to another First Chapter Friday. Today I have Which Way to Anywhere, and this is by Cressida Cowell. So if you read the How to Train Your Dragon series, this is by the same author, and it's a little bit longer than that, than those books. So if you're up for a challenge, this is perfect for you. This book is about K2, a boy and a sister who have magical powers in the family, and his step-siblings do not like that. And it turns out K2, that is our main character, he has this ability to draw really cool maps, but the cool thing is that anything he draws ends up being a real place. So one day, his younger sibling gets kidnapped, and his two stepbrothers have to take his maps and try to find their little sister again. So let's read the beginning of this daring mission. And it's also pretty cool too because there are a few illustrations in here that kind of really add to the book. So anyway, I am the story maker. I have great dark wings that can fly like a bird through time and space and galaxies. I have eyes that see into people's hearts. Climb on my back and fly with me, child, but get a good hold of my neck, for I fly swift. Black holes do not scare me. I can shrink to the size of the head of a pin. I can grow vaster than the universe. Hold tight as I jump from planet to planet. See my cloak of stars. How bright it is, how dazzling. Do not trust me too much, for I fling my dust this way, that way, to lead you in dangerous directions. I pretend I am going one way, and then I take you where you do not want to go. Look, I am leaping up and up out of this world where the oxygen is too thin for humans to survive. How long can you hold your breath? This is a story that is out of this world. So come with me if you dare and take the which way to anywhere. Now come with me if you dare and enter a world you have never seen before through the ragged X made by the sword stick of a pirate. Can you see that world shining from the other side of the page? What you thought was solid melts away, and something different is left behind. Another map behind the map you thought was there before. There could be buried treasure or a grave for all of your dreams. You will be the same, but someone else entirely. Pause a moment and imagine what that world might be like. Imagine somewhere unlike anywhere your human eyes have ever seen before. I know this will be hard for you because it is difficult to imagine any other world than your own, particularly if you are a grown-up and your imagination has become stiff and hard and slow. So remember what it was once like to be a child, if you must, to help you imagine this other world, this other planet. This planet is called Excelsior, and it has 3 moons, one pale orange, one a beautiful turquoise, one purple and green. The sun is redder than your own sun, and many of the mountain ranges are striped, almost as if they are made out of candy. And oh, the jungle in that world, a jungle so green it makes your eyes ache with rivers that burn and smoke. Most of this planet is covered in an ocean that can be black as ink and red as wine, and the creatures in that ocean glow star-like in their glorious darkness as they swim lazily through the seas. Many of these animals you will recognize from worlds all across the universe: whales, porpoise, jellyfish, but in the enormity of this particular dark ocean, the jellyfish can be large as islands, drifting ominously with their tentacles hanging down. There are great continents with land masses that are either sinister wastelands of dust-blown desert or tangled jungles brimming with life. Every now and then, the forest is punctuated by the stripy mountains that climb up into the velvet clouds, and there are floating cities built on gases, populated by all sorts of creatures that perhaps you thought were just myths. The skyscrapers and the trees have twisted around each other in spirals. The roads can be rivers all on fire. The buildings are growing very slightly every day like big bamboos. Now, calm your breathing, for there are truly terrible things in this planet's jungle who hunt by the smell of fear, and they hate human beings with a hungry, bloody hatred. They can sniff out fear from a distance of several miles, and you do not want to draw the attention of these creatures. You do not want them to sense that you are here. The instant you find yourself becoming anxious, the sweat beginning to form on your forehead, the first flutterings in your stomach make your heart slow down. Hold your breath. Are you ready? Hang on to the sides of this book very tightly. Sharpen your wits. Open your eyes. Clean those smears off your glasses. Prick up your ears. Cling tight to the hairs on the back of my neck. Hold your breath. We're going in. And then we start part 1, which looks like a crazy jungle. So if you'd like to hear more of this beautifully written book, please give us a call or visit us in the children's department. Bye, friends.